Let's begin with this whole issue of multiple taxation that the airline operators are alleging. And of course, there's also the move by the National Assembly just recently, if not last week, calling for a 50% rebate of some of the charges, allegedly paid by these airlines. I'm using the word allegedly here because we're also getting reports from the other side that, this is not true. But, I recently heard some comments by Oberu Okonkwo, who is the executive chairman of United Nigeria Airlines, to this whole issue where he said airlines pay about 18 different taxes on one single ticket alone. Matter of fact, most of the other airlines are claiming that they pay almost a total of 54 charges or taxes, as it were. I wonder if that is the case. But then what is your understanding of how much of a final ticket price is directly attributable to these multiple charges or levies imposed or supposedly imposed by government aviation agencies on the airlines? And which, in your opinion, which of these charges can be revised or suspended to provide or begin to provide immediate relief for travelers?
Okay, the truth is ticket prices have gone through the roof in recent times, and that's understandable. We travel and we also experience these high cost of tickets. And there are quite a number of charges. The Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria has its own charges. The Nigerian Civil Aviation Agency has its own charges. And these are not organizations that get revenue from government. They have to generate, for instance, FAN doesn't get anything from federal government, neither does the NCA. And they have recurrent costs they have to recover. Sadly, the industry in this country is dollar denominated. A lot of the inputs into rendering air services in this country are denominated in foreign currency. And we all are part of this economy. We know what that means for the airlines, having to source for their funds with little or no concessions from the government. And all these eventually are transferred to the traveling public. So really, when you look at the multiplicity of charges, it's difficult to say which one should be reduced really. Because again, at the end of the day, we're looking at the safety issues that have to do with air travel. And if you're saying cut down on these charges, how do they meet up to attend to some other obligations they have? So let's see how the interaction with the federal government goes and what the federal government can do to make it much cheaper for people to travel by air.